Namaste. How's my hair? Do I look like a wildling? Let's begin. May we be protected together. May we be nourished together. May we work together with great vigor. May our study be enlightening. May there be no hatred between us. Om, peace, peace, peace. Blessings on your experience of yoga. We'll be developing now in samastiti, even steadiness. You can leave your eyes closed if you have balance. If they're open, the gaze is slightly downward, humbling. Samastiti, even steadiness, even feeling right to left side, front to back, top to bottom, the unity that is you. Developing your breathing while you stand in a relaxed way. Ujjayi, and exhale navel, inhale chest and back. Noticing the pauses. The breath is the pearl which we culture, and it's also the thread on which pearls are strung. It's the sutra. It's the continuation of everything we do. Our first posture, Uttanasthana. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale navel, I'm bending my knees. Inhale, navel towards spine. Exhale, navel. That's the basis for 4 dynamic and then 4 breaths to stay. And I'd like to point out that it's most helpful to work the breath here. You don't have to work the posture too deeply. You want to work the breath, the exhale, especially in that pose, when you're staying in it. Second pose, Utkatasthana, the pose of extremism, the squat. Now our body is meant to be stable, upright, and use the least amount of energy, so that when we squat, it takes more energy. It becomes strenuous. And the good thing is it strengthens the largest muscle mass of the body. Make sure your breathing stays easy, that the heart doesn't accelerate, nor does the breath. That's the inverse of aerobics. It's called yoga. Exhale. Inhale, chest and back. Exhale, navel. Reach for the chair. Inhale, chest and back. Lift you up. Keep going. 4 times dynamic, 4 times, 4 breaths to stay. This is the easiest way to do the arms. If you can squat lower, that's fine. You can go all the way down. It depends on what works for you. Slightly more energizing, more strenuous would be with the arms here to do all of that. Even more energizing would be with the arms here to do all that. Even more energizing would be to hold a book between the hands, between the knees and do that. And whistle Dixie while you're at it. So we're just starting. We want to get our breath and our ease before we challenge the body anymore. Last standing pose, Parivriti Trikonasana. Actually, Parivriti Trikonasthana, the stance of the revolved triangle. Exhale. Inhale, chest. Exhale. Inhale. And so on. Side to side, 4 pairs, then 4 breaths stay on the right, 4 breaths stay on the left. Here are some variations. As I exhale, I've shown you that I can bend my knee going into the pose. I took one hand behind. However, I'm not down, I'm up, and I'm revolving. Then another variation is that upper hand stays lifted and lifts me further away from the earth. Another variation, let's say you get down here and your head doesn't want to look up today. It just wants to stay level. That's fine. Another variation, neither knee bends. They're not locked. So the body is more into the center and still the upliftment. I will suggest that that's very challenging to do those movements, especially the ones where the arm stays lifted, and to keep your breath steady. So have fun. Eventually you're going to need now to fold forward, whether you do it as Uttanasana and stay for as long as your back feels like it, or you could be doing it from that wide stance, or you could be going into the pose of the child or lying on your back and doing Apanasana. From there, Shavasana, the full relaxation. From there, the completion of your practice. It's a bit like bookends, that we start with a prayer and we end with a prayer, making that sacred space within. So enjoy your practice, Program C, and I'll see you for Program D.